and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a closet clean out. I have not done this in like maybe 5 or 6 months now, and I just like to go through and make sure I'm not hoarding clothes I do not wear. I don't shop a lot. I like to shop secondhand more than I do retail. You know, I do occasionally dabble in some retail. I don't have a lot of space because I live in the city, so I have to really occupy the space in what I buy. So we're gonna just go through, make sure I'm wearing everything, get rid of anything I have not worn in the last year. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments you guys want to see from me next. If you want to keep up with me every day, you can follow all my socials, link down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, press that bell icon to be notified every time I post, and let's get started. So like I was saying before, I don't have a lot of space because I live in the city. So I have a closet, a coat rack that I use just for handbags, and then a coat rack that actually has storage for like shoes and stuff. So I kind of have clothes all over my room and not a lot of storage. So I really got to go through this and make sure everything's being used. And whatever clothes that I do want to end up getting rid of, I will either bring to Plato's Closet or donate to Goodwill. I've had better luck at Plato's Closet than I have other places, so that's where I most likely will bring my stuff to. We're gonna start with the closet. This is where I mostly will hold all of my clothes, but let's do a little tour so you guys can see where everything is. So this is a little overview of the closet. I pretty much hold all my clothes in here. I don't have a dresser. And if you're wondering why the closet is pink, because this bedroom was pink when I was younger, and we never repainted it because I don't feel like taking out all my clothes just to paint it. And only I'm really looking at the pink closet, so it's okay. So starting at these top drawers, bathing suits and some like random shirts, underwear, socks, bras, and my pajamas. And then on the actual rack, hanging up, I have dresses, long sleeve t-shirts, sweaters, sweatshirts, and then in the back there are some scarves. Down here on these drawers, I have like graphic t-shirts, bodysuits, and then crop tops. Then hanging up, I have shorts, skirts, wide leg pants, sweatpants, then like all my jeans, and then my snowsuit. These down here are random electronics in this bin, and then in this bin is all like hats, accessories, some Mickey ears. Lastly, over here is just 2 extra blankets I have. I have really no place to put them. So I'm gonna start up here. First thing I want to get rid of is these leather pants I got from Princess Polly. These were final sale, and I went upsize because I wasn't sure how their sizing was, and I did not realize this was final sale. So these are way too big on me, and I'm so sad because they're really cute, and I was so excited to get wide leg leather pants because my old ones ripped, and sadly these do not fit me. Now we're gonna start with this top drawer. I'm gonna first get rid of this universal t-shirt. I've been wearing it as a sleep t-shirt in the summer, but it's from 8th grade. It still slightly fits me, but it's a little too snug, and it's covered in paint when I painted this room. So she will be donated probably. Next is my I Heart Taco Dragon t-shirt I thrifted a long time ago. I used to wear this every time I would dye my hair, and it has a bunch of holes in it. I really don't pick it up as much anymore. For bathing suits, I'm gonna get rid of this black bandeau top. I gave the bottoms to my younger sister because she needed a black pair, and she's kept them since. So I can't really wear this because I have no bottoms to wear. This already looks 10 times more organized. The next drawer is underwear, socks, bras, but I already went through them recently because a whole new set of brand new bras. So I just went through that whole drawer and got rid of old socks and everything. So that's already done with. Last drawer is pajamas. Honestly, I just refolded them because I pretty much go through all these. There's only 5 pajama sets in here, and they're all my winter Christmas time ones. But I do alternate pretty well, and I do wear them all still. Now we're going to move on to what's hanging up. I think I'm going to get rid of these 2 dresses I got from Target 2 years ago. I did not rewear them this past summer, so I feel like they're just taking up space, and I could see if somebody else would want these. They're still nice quality. I wore them quite a bit that summer, and they still fit me. It's just I don't really gravitate towards them as much. They're more like mini dresses, tight, and I've been loving more loose fitting or straight cut, but I think they're time to go. Next, I think I'm gonna get rid of this little cardigan, crop cardigan I got also from Target. I got it around the same time as those dresses, and I think I only ever wore this one time. It was trendy at the time, and I thought I could pair it with like dresses like that if I want a little bit of warmth, like on my arms, or just want my arms to be covered. But honestly, since then I really have not gravitated toward this as well. I also don't think it's my style as much as I was trying to work it into, but it's okay. Next, I want to get rid of this meat sweatshirt. I got it as a joke from the Dietz & Watson pop-up they had in Philly, and I loved it at the time, and I thought it was so cute. I was wearing it a lot, but now I just have it as like a memory, and I don't really wear it. So I'm gonna see if maybe my mom or sister would want it, but probably not. I love the color, but don't really wear it. I looked through my belts and scarves, and I do wear all my scarves, but the belts I don't wear as much as I used to, but I'm holding on to them because they're all still good quality, and I might start rotating belts again. I don't really know. It's just most of the time I will wear stuff that covers where the belt strap is, so I kind of just wear my plain black one, but we'll keep them for now. I'm gonna move down to graphic t-shirts. I'm gonna first get rid of this tan t-shirt. The back is the main attraction, obviously. It's got all the color on it, but I don't like the color on my skin tone. And it's just the front, it's just so plain. I wish this was like bigger, or maybe what's on the back was on the front. I would wear it more, but I don't know. This color just doesn't really suit me, so I'm gonna get rid of. I didn't even realize this. In my t-shirt bin I have was an extra pair of shorts. I think my sister gave these to me, and I wore these maybe once last summer, but they're just these Old Navy regular light wash jean shorts. I really haven't worn them since, so I'll just get rid of these. Everything else I pretty much wear, but refolded and now they're organized. Next drawer, I'm gonna get rid of this long sleeve turtleneck bodysuit from Forever 21. I've had to have this since probably I was 16, so maybe like 7 or 8 years ago. You can tell I have not worn this because it's all wrinkled and bundled up, and I don't wear bodysuits as much as just plain shirts. I like to layer them, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm also gonna get rid of this gray crop turtleneck. It has a hole on the shoulder, probably because it's so old. I do really try to keep all my clothes and buy things I know I'm gonna actually wear, or hold on to stuff until there's no more use for it. Like if there's too many holes or it's just too much. So I've definitely fixed this before and it's opened up, so it's time to retire her. I'm also gonna get rid of this brown cropped. Actually, I think this was a bodysuit that we just made it into a crop top because I wanted it for a picture or for an outfit, and I don't think I've worn it since then. So she's also done. Nice and neat. Last drawer, I'm gonna get rid of this tank top bodysuit from Forever 21. I've also had this probably for like 8 years, and I do like to wear it, but I did buy like a t-shirt version of this so I don't have to wear it as a bodysuit, because bodysuits in the summer are just such a pain with a jean skirt. It's too much to do all that unbuttoning and buttoning just to go to the bathroom. Now, I didn't realize this when I went thrifting last, that I picked up a cropped green little sweater vest, and I have something very similar already, and they're like the same size. It's not summertime yet, so I think I'm gonna wait to get rid of one of these, but it's kind of stupid to have two of like the same style shirt. I mean, I know it's different material, but it's like super similar, and I feel weird to have both. It's just taking up room. So I think I'm gonna wait and hold on to both for now until summer, and then maybe at the end of summer I'll decide which one I wore more, if I even ended up wearing both. I'm also gonna get rid of this black crop sparkly shirt. This is Love on it. My little sister gave me, and I wore it a total of one time, so I don't think I'm gonna wear it again. I wore it once spring, and then not at all the rest of summer or fall. I'm gonna get rid of this Colorado crop top that I got from H&M. It's cute, but I didn't really wear it a lot recently. Had this for a couple years now, and I like the style of shirt. It's not quite a muscle tee, and it's not quite like a cuffed short sleeve. It's like something in the middle, and I like that style on me, but I don't know if I'm just like over graphic shirts like this, but I'm gonna get rid of this. And then I'm also gonna get rid of this tank top from Target. I cut it to be a crop top, but then I ended up buying one in a different color, like an actual crop top, and this one, the strings keep getting like unraveled, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. It's getting a little dingy too. Doesn't look like I did much, but I did get rid of quite a few. and they're all nice and folded. Now I'm gonna move on to the last bit of stuff that's hanging up. I'm gonna get rid of this long skirt from, sadly, Shein. I bought from Shein a couple of years ago because it was trendy, and I've tried to turn a leaf and be more sustainable. I mean, I still do buy retail, obviously you could tell. Some of them are secondhand. I do buy some retail from like Goodwill, but I did directly buy from Shein one time total, and I've kept quite a few of this stuff. I did try to buy stuff that I thought I would rewear. This Shein skirt I've gotten so many compliments about, but the thing is, it is super thin, so I constantly have to wear shorts and new stuff underneath it, and it's just not as nice quality as my other one, so I don't gravitate towards it as much. So I'm gonna see if somebody else wants it. If not, I'll try selling it. But yeah, sadly this is from Shein. I did fall into that hole a couple years ago. I'm gonna get rid of these pair of leggings from Forever 21. They're these navy blue looking leggings. I had these for quite a few years, and you can tell that I have some paint and lint on them from when I redid this room a couple years ago, and I just don't wear them that much because they are cropped on the calf. They're kind of like halfway up my calf when I put these on, and they have like this lacy part on the side, which I don't like that much, so I'm not really wearing them that often. They're still really good quality and they still feel brand new. I'm gonna get rid of these brown pants I thrifted. They are a little tight around the ankles, and I've been loving straight cut pants like a lot the last couple years, so I've held on to them to see if I would put them back in rotation, but honestly have not picked up in a really long time, so it's time for them to go. Same thing with these green pants. These are mid-rise boyfriend crop, so they're a little tight around the ankles, so I tried to put a little bit of like a slit, and they ended up ripping and going too high, so now I just don't wear them at all. But most of my pants I do like to buy secondhand, so I could just try going back to Goodwill and see what pants I can find to replace those. Now I'm gonna go through my hat bin. Honestly, the only one I really haven't been wearing is this Playboy one. I got this from PacSun. I was really into like a Playboy phase because I rewatched Girl Next Door and Playmate, and so I was buying like all the Playboy collections. I loved it. I was so obsessed with it and loved the early 2000s vibe, so I got this when this dropped, but not loving this style on me as much, and everything else I pretty much wear. So we are done with the closet. It doesn't look like I did much, but I feel like I have a lot more room. There's a lot more empty hangers now, and that was definitely the goal. So I think this was progress, and I do have a pretty big pile on my bed right now. So next I have my coat rack full of handbags. I mostly buy handbags secondhand, so a lot of these are thrifted. I put this hat on here just to like finish it off because I felt like it looked odd on the top without like something there. But the actual coat rack is from Amazon. I had like a plastic one that I had for a couple years, but one day it broke, so I decided to get like a flat stand one, and it's been the best decision ever because I can hold so many more on here. So now every single handbag is in here except for my gray fancy Kate Spade one that I got brand new for my parents a couple years ago, and then my everyday handbag that has like all my handbag junk that I just moved from handbag to handbag. The only one that I have not worn in the last year like at all is another thing from Shein. I know this one order I've had for so long, trying to hold on to everything so I don't like to get rid of stuff, and I kind of regretted buying from them, but is this blue little shoulder handbag. You guys probably have seen it on my channel because I did try to work it into all my outfit videos, but I wasn't really wearing it out. It's this cute little blue handbag. It feels very cheap and thin, like I could rip it. It has no pockets or accessories. It's black inside, gold hardware, and it's like this blue looking leather or alligator skin looking bag, but I really do not wear this at all. So I think out of everything, this is the only bag I really want to get rid of. The last thing I want to go through is my coat organizer rack. I don't really know what to call this because I really did a big upgrade at Christmas time. I decided to get rid of my little clothing rack from IKEA and do this big I don't even know what this is called, like closet organizer thing. I just really needed a lot more space for jackets because I'm definitely a hoarder and I love a good coat. So I decided to do this big upgrade. It still has wheels so I can move it around if I needed to, but it's got 10 times more storage. I have now 3 rows of shoes. I have the hats that I had on the wall up here because I don't know what to put up there. I could put storage, but then there's like just too much. I don't really know what to do, but I do pretty much wear all of my jackets except for one recently, and it's this blue puffer coat. It's cropped and I'm kind of over the cropped jacket look. I like the color, but it also is just very like worn out. It looks kind of awkward when I have like a regular t-shirt on or a sweater and this just stops at my waist. It looks so odd, so I really have not been wearing it at all these last 2 winters, so it's time for this jacket to go. Everything else I do pretty much wear, and I do love this because it is bigger and wider so I can fit more stuff on it and it holds more weight than the other one. Shoe wise, I do wear all these shoes pretty much. I do want to get rid of the hats. I just feel like it looks weird with no hats up here. I just feel like it looks like it's missing something now. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like this because I really do not wear these hats at all. I literally bought these just to cover up the wall before when I had the shorter rack, and it did quite that. I did like the aesthetic it was giving, but I don't wear these like at all, and I feel like it's kind of a waste. I bought these because I had a gift card, so I didn't really pay for them, but now I feel like it just looks weird. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I'll leave it like this for today, and not, you'll probably see the hat back up there in the next video. This pile is actually a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. I wasn't expecting to get rid of a lot of stuff, but it's good that I did this because I feel like I was just wasting all this room, and now I can go find more pieces and not feel guilty that I don't have any storage. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, I'll probably end up bringing these clothes to Plato's Closet, if not, just Goodwill. I tried doing one of those reseller apps, but a lot of times I ended up just having stuff listed for so long and I was kind of tired of waiting for it to just sell, so that's what I'm probably going to end up doing. If you guys want to keep with me every day, you can follow all my socials, link down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, press that bell icon to be notified every time I post, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!